Most people struggle when trying to build apps or games the traditional way. You need to learn complex coding, spend weeks debugging errors, and still end up frustrated. But now, thanks to Gemini's new coder inside Google AI Studio, you can create powerful apps and games in minutes just by using simple English prompts. Welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, we are going to explore something truly exciting. How you can use Google AI Studio to build apps and games directly through prompts. Yes, you heard that right. We are not talking about spending months learning programming, debugging endless lines of code, or worrying about frameworks. Instead, we'll be using Google AI Studio to turn simple English instructions into fully functional applications. Everything from a photo background remover to a complete 2D bird shooting game with sound effects, difficulty levels, and deployment. First, open Google AI Studio and go to the Build section. Here you'll notice a variety of ready-made apps and templates. But we'll start from scratch by entering a new prompt. I'll ask it to create an AI photo editing app using Nano Banana that can remove photo backgrounds. Within a few seconds, the system begins generating files like index.html, index.tsx, and all the necessary logic. Once the app is ready, we can test it out by uploading an image. After clicking Start Editing, the AI processes the picture and removes the background automatically. The results look clean, and we can even download the edited photo directly. Next, we'll enhance usability by adding undo and redo buttons. This way, users can easily go back to a previous version or reapply an edit. Once the changes are applied, the buttons function exactly as expected, making the editing process far more flexible. To expand on the features, let's include some image filters. I'll add grayscale, sepia, and vintage as options that can be applied before removing the background. Once implemented, a filter dropdown appears. By selecting a filter, the effect is instantly previewed, and then we can continue with background removal. The filters work seamlessly alongside the undo and redo functionality. Now let's challenge the AI with something more complex, a simple 2D game. I'll ask it to create a game where birds fly across the screen and the player controls a slingshot to shoot them. Each hit increases the score, and each missed shot reduces it. The AI generates hundreds of lines of code in real time, and if any errors occur, it automatically corrects them. Once complete, the game runs smoothly. Birds move across the screen, the slingshot fires correctly, and the scoring system updates in real time. To make the game more immersive, we will add sound effects for the slingshot firing, hitting a bird, and missing a shot. Using the audio API, these sounds are triggered at just the right moments. Even though the sounds are simple, they instantly make the gameplay more engaging. Finally, we will add a difficulty selector with 3 levels: easy, medium, and hard. Each level adjusts the bird speed, spawn rate, and score multiplier. On harder modes, birds move faster, appear more frequently, and successful hits are worth more points. This small addition makes the game far more dynamic and replayable. Once the changes are applied, you will notice the game now has 3 difficulty levels: easy, medium, and hard. Let's test the hard level, and as you can see, the birds are now flying much faster, which makes the game more challenging. Now let's add one final feature to complete our game, a start and pause button. This will allow us to stop or resume the game whenever we want. Once the update is done, let's play the game again. Click Start, and you will see both the start and pause options available right here. As you can see, making these changes is very simple. If you want to save the app, just click the Save option. You can also copy the app, including its name, prompt, and description with a single click. If you'd like to save it to GitHub, simply select the GitHub option. You can also deploy your app. Deployment will run your app as a CloudFront service, giving you a public URL. Don't worry, your API key will not be exposed. It will only be used internally by the app. To deploy, you will need to connect your Google Cloud project and make sure billing is enabled. Once that's done, your app will be ready to go live, and you can even share the public link with others. And that's it. You've just built and deployed a simple AI-powered game. And just like that, we've built both an AI background remover with a futuristic UI, undo and redo, and image filters, and a playable 2D game complete with sound effects and difficulty levels. All of it created directly inside Google AI Studio using nothing more than prompts. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tutorials like this one.